There are three terms you need to know about today's real estate market. Three terms are defining the entire real estate market here in South Florida and nationally. I'm going to tell you what those three terms are right now.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.
Everybody, I don't know if you've been following the news, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to get right to it. There are three terms that are influencing the real estate market, and I'm going to get to the first one right now. That first one is called moratorium. And today, a federal judge vacated the foreclosure and eviction moratorium.
A pandemic-related ban on evictions has been overturned. A federal judge ruled the CDC's national moratorium exceeds the agency's authority. The decision is certainly a victory for landlords who say they can't afford to continue housing people for free.
What does that mean? Of course, the Department of Justice is going to appeal, but if that appeal is not upheld, or if a stay is not granted, there is going to be a flood of evictions and foreclosures. Which leads me to term number two, inventory. Right now, inventory is scarce. Not telling you anything you don't know. However, if the foreclosure moratorium vacating order is upheld and no stay is granted, there's going to be a bunch more inventory hitting the market.
What's really driving the housing market right now is not actually tax policy. It's not the Biden proposal, and it's not even state-by-state differences. It's limited inventory. So if you think for a second, over the last 4 decades, in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, about 26 million homes were built every decade. So 40 years of 25 to 26 million homes built. In the 2010s, only 6 million homes were built in the United States. So there's a 20 million home gap.
Number three, and this is probably the most important term, acquaint yourself with hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is going to just destroy a lot of businesses. Hyperinflation is scary. Let me tell you about hyperinflation. A year ago, we were paying close to just under $2 a gallon for gas. Now we're approaching $4 here in South Florida. You think that's been hyperinflated? Yeah, it has. What are you paying for bread, milk, fresh fruit? And what do you think builders are paying for lumber? Lumber is through the roof. It's almost 400% higher. Hyperinflation, lack of inventory, moratoriums, these are things that are causing some serious issues in the South Florida real estate market. But, and I do say but, there's a great amount of opportunity in new construction. You see, there's no inventory, so you have to recreate inventory. There's no inventory, so you have to find places that you can tear down and rebuild. I am looking right now for partners to come in and work with me on taking down some of these properties on the east side of Fort Lauderdale and east side of Boca Raton and rebuilding custom homes. You see, there's a lot of hedge funds. There's a lot of people coming from up north who are looking for custom homes who don't want these 1960 and 1970 homes that we have down here that have been remodeled. Imagine telling somebody you can come down from New England, you can come down from New York, and you can get a house that's, 2,500 or 3,000 square feet for less than the price of what you're paying for an apartment in New York City. That's what we're looking at. And also there's another word, there's another term, and I'm not Jewish, but I'm going to talk to you guys about this, and that is Shabbat. One of the things with Jewish people moving down from New York, and I'm not Jewish, so people have told me about this, is they need to be able to walk to a synagogue on the weekends when they're worshiping. Right now, the homes near a lot of synagogues here in South Florida aren't what you would call desirable homes. They're small, they're old, they're basically inefficient. They're not smart homes. They're not energy efficient. However, people coming down from the north, New York, New Jersey, who are Jewish, are looking to live close, within walking distance to a synagogue and have the money, are able to qualify for a jumbo mortgage. That's a market that not many people are catering to. There's a lot of opportunity in that market. So if you text me, let's talk. And I'm looking for partners who are looking to do some real estate investing. None of this flipping crap. That shit's done.
And tax policy, sure, it has a difference on the margins, but the real issue, and what's really driving home value appreciation, is limited inventory because of lack of new construction.
I'm interested in partnering with people who are interested in seeing some of this redevelopment take place on the east side of Fort Lauderdale, Boca, West Palm. If you're interested and you're in a position where you'd like to be involved in some of this redevelopment and taking down some of these older properties and doing some workforce housing or custom built homes, please, by all means, give me a text below. I look forward to speaking with you, and you're going to love the opportunities that I can show you. Go ahead, send me a text. Stop watching, go ahead and send me a text. I'm serious. Text me now.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.